and this is Sea Life. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to plant carrots. Now I'm starting with this bin right here, and it's just an old tub like I would use maybe in the house, but this one I have had out in the garden for a while. And some of this dirt that I have actually composted basically. I had this dirt in the house before when I was trying to grow plants in the house. And my plants in the house, they just didn't exactly work out. Because apparently I had the drainage system wrong. And what happened was that it leaked on my floors. So that turned into kind of a mess. And so yeah, I needed to plug up the hole in the bottom of that of this tub a little better. But so what I did was I just kept putting my coffee in it and stirring this dirt around, and now I've got some pretty nice composted dirt. So I'm going to just start using this, and my shovel is down in the back 40, so I'm just taking little buckets. Of course, for carrots, the most important thing is to have nice loose soil, and so you want it really well you know, almost tilled. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put perlite in it. And what perlite does is it keeps that soil nice and loose so your root plants can really grow big. This is the most success I've had with beets since we started gardening. Just used an old bottle to block the plug end of this old tub, and I've got this dirt, and it looks about like coffee. It's so it is. I mean, I've put a lot of coffee grounds in this through the winter, and it's turned what used to be pretty much sawdust into some really nice compost. And also, you may have realized that it's a little bit warm to be planting carrots. I should have started a little bit earlier with them. I'm a little behind, but I think this is going to work out beautifully, and so I'm doing the best that I've read, the best that I've researched. So here it is. And so now that I've got a little bit of dirt in the bottom of this tub, and I've kind of put a layer of dirt down, but I'm going to put a layer of perlite down. What that perlite's going to do is it's going to keep that soil loose the whole time. It's not going to let that soil compact, and that's what carrots really need. So here it is. I have our Miracle-Gro perlite. I sure hope you guys can hear me. I have our Miracle-Gro perlite, and we're just going to take this and put it right over the first layer of dirt, and I am just going to pour it in, like just pour a bunch in. I used almost the whole bag. I left a little bit in the bottom, and I'm just going to mix that dirt with that perlite. Let me show you what that looks like. just like that. It looks like it snowed in there. But that is exactly what has really helped in my beets. So I'm trusting it's going to really help in my carrots too. And now my beets do have some drainage bottles in the bottom of their tub. And I'm not going to put that into this because carrots really need a lot of water. So I think this will be fine with the perlite. Getting ready to add my second bag of perlite. I added more dirt. Now you want to fill your container up to at least 12 inches for your carrots because you want some nice long thin carrot, or maybe not thin, but long straight carrots. And that is the goal here. So I'm putting another bag of perlite. About every two layers of dirt, I'm trying to put in a bag of perlite. But today I only have 3 bags of perlite, so I'm hoping that's enough. That perlite is actually lava rocks, small teeny little lava rocks, and it actually holds in moisture too for your plants. I found that to be so nice over there in that beet patch. So yeah, and like I said, this dirt is so loose and nice, and you can just swish it around here and work it in, work that all in so it's all evenly distributed. If you do come across a little clump, just break it up. Now, when I've seen this perlite used before, the people got some humongous carrots, and they were just so healthy and beautiful. And then, of course, I will be adding in some minerals and things like that to my dirt as well, probably. And I may add in a little bit of Miracle Grow or a little bit of topsoil from the store too, that may have a little bit of fertilizer in it too. So that's my plan. Okay, I've got it pretty well filled up here. And my last bag of perlite is getting ready to go in. But I just wanted to show you, this bathtub is probably 16 inches deep at least. And I've got it filled all the way to the top with some nice rich compost dirt. And I'm going to add in my third bag of perlite. Now, what I noticed when I went ahead and started getting this dirt out of the other container is I used natural wood, and we did use dirt from the chicken hut first, and they had composted some. And so then I added in a little more sawdust, and we composted a little more while we were in the house. Well, I noticed that we actually had baby worms in this, and in this dirt, taking it out of the container. And you know what? Worms are the very best thing for your dirt. They work in fertilized dirt so nicely. So I'm using this whole bag. Now that looks like a lot, doesn't it? It just looks like a ton of perlite. And I'm just going to spread it all out evenly right now on the top. I'm going to show you guys a little bit closer. Okay, I've got it all spread out evenly on the top, or pretty evenly. And I'm going to go ahead and mix in this top layer of dirt with that last bag of perlite. And that's how I do it. One layer of dirt, one layer of perlite. Then we're going to put a drip watering system through this once we've got our seeds in. Just start in one corner here and Start stirring. This is kind of fun. Start stirring it in. And you want to get where you're seeing perlite all the way through your dirt. That's going to help us to grow some nice big carrots. I hope. My hope is that's going to help us grow some nice big carrots full of nutrients and goodness. And that dirt was nearly free. So all of that dirt was free. You can go get, what some of you may not know is you can go get sawdust from any sawmill for free. And so if you've got a sawmill close to you, take advantage. Because you can throw that sawdust in your chicken area and they will compost it for you. Then it's really easy to dig out. Add a little bit of coffee to it. Guess what? You've got it going on. You've got some nice rich dirt. And like I said, I may add just one more bag of topsoil to it. $3 here or there, you know. It's not a big deal. So it can be very inexpensive to do this gardening.